This is my favorite part of December mornings, being the first one up, having the tree on. Usually I come out here in the dark and I'll sit here and listen to some peaceful music and do some early morning knitting. But I was slower this morning, so Luna and I are having our morning cuddles. She is so scruffy. She needs a bath today. Yeah. But it's time to get moving. I'm going to get up and make some breakfast and just get going for the day. So I store my hand knit socks like this. I have a whole bunch that need washing. I saw this trick from Amber Lindemann. She's Yarn Hoarder on Instagram and on YouTube. But I have since outgrown this type of storage, so I'm going to need to find something else because they mostly just have to stack up in other places. But it's time to put on some warm socks. What I really need are some slippers because it's so cold. All right, it's time for day 3. I'm excited to open these. This has been so much fun. The peek inside, it's so cute. These are all Disney themed. Oh, Carl and Ellie. Oh, I love that. Look how pretty. Oh, one of my favorite. One of my favorites. That is really fun. And this came with it. When I was growing up, my grandmother would wrap presents beautifully. They were so pretty. And then she'd watch you open them, and if you tore anything, she'd, no, you've got to save the paper, be careful. So I remember it being so stressful trying to open up the gifts without tearing anything like this. So it would take an eternity, and she used a lot of tape. And then when she switched to wrapping with tissue paper, it was an impossible task. Ooh, map stickers. That's fun. Oh, that's really fun. Oh, I love that. What a fun idea. I have never seen those. That's so fun. Okay, time for Elf. Let's see what today is. I am trying to save these stickers because I'm sticking them in the skein so that I know which one each is later on, because it has the number on it, and I will keep this paper with it. Ooh, that one is pretty. It's really soft. It's being blown out in the video, but it's really soft shades of a minty green, pink, lilac. That's so pretty. Okay, let's see what this colorway is. Number 3, I think, if I can see it just like that. Clutchin'-headed ninny muggins. Oh, that is so fun. Love it. So I'm at the orthodontist. Nadia, my youngest, she is almost done with braces. So she just went inside, and I'm hoping when she comes out that she's gonna tell me that on our next appointment we gotta get them off. That will be really fun. So I'm in the car knitting a wondrous dishcloth. This is a pattern by Jules Hill. She is So Sweet Violet on Instagram and YouTube. I've made another one. It has sparkly yarn, but you can't really tell. This yarn was a birthday gift from one of my friends. So she gave me 2 balls of it. This is the yarn. And it's cotton, acrylic, and polyester. Mostly it's half cotton, half acrylic and polyester. So it can go in the wash really easily. So after this, we are going to head over to Hobby Lobby and pick out Christmas ornaments. I mentioned on my last video that we usually get a hand-carved one from a local vendor, but we're not doing that this year. Sadly, I've tried to track him down, but I haven't been able to find him. So we're going to go to Hobby Lobby and pick one out there, and I need to either find a tree skirt or get fabric to make a tree skirt, because we have a little live tree in our downstairs in our basement, and I need to get lights on that and get it decorated with our family ornaments, the ornaments that everybody picks out each year. So we'll see what I track down there, but in the meantime I get to have a nice little knitting break. The good news is, are you excited, Nadia? 3 weeks. 3 weeks she gets them off. We're gonna get them off on December 23rd. That's a good Christmas present. She doesn't want anybody seeing her teeth because they took impressions, and so it's kind of messy. But she has a beautiful smile, which we'll show you later when the braces come off. Look at this wall of ornaments. What'd you see, Nadia? Let's see. That is a cute one. So I missed the second aisle of ornaments. Oh my word. All right, this is what we came home with. Nadia picked this little angel. And then for her mini tree that she has in her room, she wanted to add these. And then I found this Santa that's gonna go in my kitchen window. And then for the tree skirt, I ended up buying fabric. I bought this fabric that I'm going to make into a little tree skirt. It's very lightweight and thin, and I'm going to gather it to make one. But I had to come home with this. It just made me laugh. It's gonna go in our motorhome along with this. Already thinking ahead for next summer. Okay, so I'm going to try and make a tree skirt. I don't want it to be very big, and yeah, just trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm just going to create as I go, no pattern, just in my head, figure it out. Now, I want the stripes to run up and down this way and not horizontal. I've got this fantastic table that my husband built for me, and the whole thing is a cutting mat. And I used to have one that had grid lines on it, and I do miss that, but we had to replace it, and I didn't see one with grid lines this last time. So we got it like this. Just squaring off the ends. I want it to be 18 inches. So I am going to cut it 19 inches. I'm going to cut panels of 19 inches so that I can hem the bottom, and the top I'm going to do bias tape on the top. I'm going to save this because I might need more, we'll see. Now I'm going to taper the sides so that the tree skirt is more narrow on the top than the bottom. Even though the top will be gathered, it'll be a lot to gather that much in. So I'm going to be reducing the top quite a bit. No idea, just cutting some. Of course, I'm going to save these bits for another project that I have in mind. So now, it's more narrow along the top than the bottom. And I'm going to sew them together along these edges. Look who just showed up
Surprise.
to talk dolls. This is my niece Aria, Emily's daughter. If you know Emily, my sister from our podcast, Meanwhile at the Castle. So we're going to talk all about dolls before I head out to ballet. So we're coming to ballet. This is a new studio that just recently opened. We've been going to the same studio, it's just this is a new location. Nadia is going to show us around the studio.
This is the grand studio. This is the biggest studio.
Beautiful. So there's 3 different studios. This is the main one.
Let's go to the north studio.
In the north.
The north studio. Lots of pictures on the walls of all different ballets.
All right, why don't we go to the last studio?
All right. This is the south studio.
So we're between classes right now. I asked to come when there wouldn't be any other children because we shouldn't share videos of other people's children. All right, Nadia. Oh, let's see. Lovely. Okay. And then in here is the boutique. So let's see, this is where you can be fitted for point shoes.
Stand on here and hold on.
Yep. So you stand there, hold on to this so that they can fit you right here. All sorts of beautiful treasures you can buy. It's beautiful. And then Miss Rachel, she is the owner, and she started this in her basement in a little one-room studio. That's when we started 9 years ago. So it's been a long time, and it's nice to see it grow, and she has been a sweet friend to our family ever since.